How's it going, guys? This is gonna be my last Battlefield 3 video in quite a while. I'm not saying that I don't like Battlefield 3. I'm just saying that Modern Warfare 3 is coming out in 2 days, so I think I'll be a bit preoccupied, and I probably won't be picking this game up again for at least 4 months, something like that. Or whenever Modern Warfare 3 just decides to make me rage really, really hard. Actually, even when I rage in Modern Warfare 3, I'll probably just come back and play like Spec Ops Survival Mode or something. Until I just get so bored by Modern Warfare 3 that I want to pick up this game and I'll be like, oh, yeah, this game's actually really awesome. I totally forgot about it. That's probably what'll happen. But anyways, the gameplay. I'm playing a game of Team Deathmatch on something canals, I think it is. I don't know what, I'm not even sure what the map is called, but it's a pretty cool map. It's probably my favorite for Team Deathmatch. I know in a different commentary I said I hate Team Deathmatch. This is probably the one map for Team Deathmatch that I can somewhat stand. The other ones, it's just, so bad. Spawns are everywhere. People, it's just, it doesn't make sense. It's not good. And, yeah, it's just not a good game mode for Battlefield. I don't know why they really put it in. But I really need to sort of get used to talking about the gameplay, I guess, because when Modern Warfare 3 comes out, I'll probably want to talk about that instead of, like, other stuff. Because when I started commentating, it was January of 2011. So, Black Ops, nobody was really talking about the gameplay anymore, so I really didn't talk about the gameplay too much, and now I just don't really talk about it at all. But I'm sure for when Modern Warfare 3 comes out, everybody just want to know what's happening in the gameplay, why I'm doing something, how to level up fast, anything. Basically, any tips I can give people, anything I can give them at all. So I think I'll probably go that route. Maybe just say little things about the gameplay as I'm playing it. For example, in this game, I'm standing sort of in the center of the map because I'm playing Engineer, and my gun is like a close to medium range gun. So in the center of this map, it's really close range mostly. And also, enemies like to spawn more on the outsides of this map, I find. So that way, I know that if I stay in the middle of the map, I'll have pretty good cover behind these shipment boxes things. And I'll just be able to regain health in one of these boxes anytime I'm down on health. And also, I'll just be able to pick people off. Can you continue to do that all the time? And shoot some RPGs at people. That RPG is so much fun to use. And yes, this gun I'm using is still the A91. It's probably my favorite gun in Battlefield 3 at the moment. I'm actually done using the Engineer class as of now, and I've moved on to the Support. I'm really not very good at Support, but I'm sure I'll start to get better. I'm probably best with Engineer, so that's probably why I made it through the Engineer class so fast. And after the Support class, I'll probably move on to Assault. I'm going to leave the Recon class for last because I just... every time I get sniped, I just get really mad in this game. Because usually when I get sniped, it's from some guy sitting in the back when I play Conquest on his spawn flag. Just sort of sitting back there looking down sights, looking for people, and then suddenly I get semi-auto fired from the back of his spawn. So I just really, really dislike people who play Recon terribly. So that's probably one of the reasons why I'm not going to be using that. But yeah, most of this gameplay spent sort of in these little intricate areas in here. It's really a good strategy, and I am using the tactical light, but again, as I showed in a different commentary as well, but I have it off most of the time. So really it does not much. I don't really like the silencer on this gun. I find it makes it a bit too weak. So I find that my best bet is usually to use this gun with the tactical light, and whenever I need it on like a dark map or something or inside, then I'll probably turn it on, or in close range engagement. But otherwise, if it's a long range or it's like outside, like out here, I won't usually have it on because I find it just gives away my position too much, and therefore I'll die. I don't like dying in video games. It's not fun, right? So why would I put that on at long range? And that guy is completely oblivious. But yeah, you see, like, my teammates were spawning on the outside of the map. I'm slowly pushing towards the inside again, and you'll see later on in the game the spawns are really close to each other in team deathmatch, and you can really get a nice spawn trap going on if you're the more dominant team. So like my teammates are all spawning in those crates over there, and meanwhile the enemies are actually spawning, you'll see in a couple seconds, just to the left of here. There's a good like 3 of them or something. So I'll just take out my SMAW or RPG, I'm not really sure which one it is, and I'll just shoot them with that. I love the SMAW, by the way. I'm really glad that it's coming in Modern Warfare 3, because then you'll see a guy take out your SMAW and you'll be like, SMAW! SMAW! You're dead. So much fun. Love doing that. It just has such a like silly name to it, SMAW. So weird. Probably is called the SMAW or something, but whatever, I'll just call it the SMAW. Yeah, so I spawn like right here, and then suddenly all the enemies are right over there. I think they probably just spawned there. So, you know, like the spawn points in Battlefield, they're just really weird in Team Deathmatch. Again, I don't recommend Team Deathmatch to play. It's not very fun. This map is probably the only good one, and I think my final score was 17-3, something like that, and my team did win. So this will be my last Battlefield 3 commentary in quite some time, so hope you guys enjoy.